think the tone tonight might be a little bit different. But I'm not sure about that yet because tonight isn't over and it hasn't happened yet. For all I know, it's never gonna happen. Maybe I was wrong about authority. I should have listened long ago to the man instead of wanting to fight for the poor and the meek. Instead I'll be supporting the man who keeps his thumb hovered over me. That's a new song I've been working on. I've been working on that one for about 25 years. I'm 24 years old right now, so you do the math, because I'm not good at math. I am good at passing the buck. Never had bootstraps. Was never given any. So I had to make my own out of my own flesh. That's right, God damn it. Sometimes I tell the truth. It's not all lies and pickles on the old internet tonight, is it? On the World Wide Webs. What a joke. What a frickin' joke. And I'm here for I love jokes. Oh, come on. There we go. Good job. I have perfect pitch. Perfect. Perfect. Well, not bad. Hope everybody's Sunday is going good so far. This is how boring it is. I kind of want y'all to see this in case you don't play. It's not like these things tune themselves. There are guitars that are they auto-tune. Like, they go, right. And I think they can actually really wanted to talk to you about tonight was just that tomorrow's Monday for a lot of us. My favorite day of the week, but I think that it's just got some bad connotations to it, thanks to the people and their connotations. I don't want to talk about connotations all night because the more you say the word, the less meaning it has. Like, for example, when I started saying my name 5 times backwards in the mirror, in the dark, in the bathroom, and then, yeah, flicking the light on, and then in the mirror, if the devil isn't behind you, and begins strangling you from behind, then the trick didn't work, and you got to start over from the very beginning. That way, if you want to see the devil, I did, and I paid the price. It was about 25 cents, but still, back then that was like, I don't know, $1.50 to me, anyways. I was a child. Other than that, it's been a good week. I just think that people got to get ready for the storm that Monday's bringing. Oh, people are writing things. Let me get a little bit closer. Sorry, my hey, 13, my lucky number. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Lazy Water. Hello, Quick. Thanks, Daniel. Hey, Mom. Your mom. Oh, your mom? I'm always gonna do that now. I'm always gonna hit my friend who used to say that everything I would be talking about comic books or a song. Oh, your mom. And his name was Ismael. Ismael. I even remember his freaking last name, Ramos. But without the whoa, hold on. There we go. Without the Caucasianoid aspect to it, because he wasn't Caucasianoid, like me. I add this like weird little accent to everything because that's what we do. That's what Caucasianoids do. I usually don't drink soda, but tonight I'm celebrating. It's my 39-year anniversary of being on this goddamn rock. And when I say rock, I mean the moon. And when I say the moon, I mean Antarctica. Again, you do the math. It's really confusing up here. So, yeah. Oh, your mom, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm not farting, that's the chair. That's the chair. Hey, it's not doing it now. Maybe it was a fart. Shoot. Ever feel like you might be losing grip? Oh, yes. Like, yes. Yes. Let me get through these comments and I'll answer that better. Try listening to the song, Half Darling. Opang, hello. Not so good. Hello, what happened? Welcome, Lily. Hello, Lily. But I'm glad you're doing good, Daniel. Gosh, you guys said a lot. I'm sorry. I didn't really, it was what happens when I'm in character. I just can't. Death. Dr. Pepper. I usually don't buy it. These are remnants. These are remnants from a childhood long ago. You see, where I'm from, it's the future, and it's always about 5 seconds in the future. And this everything in here is outdated. Everything in here is just like 5 seconds outdated. It's pathetic. I don't know what he's doing out here, but it's really, it's just 5 seconds in the past. I mean what else is there to say? Loser. Oh, what a dick. I was thinking I could draw for a minute. What? Who are you? How long have you been watching? Oh, you want some water, huh? You're not getting any. No, really, do you want some? Because I can get you some. No, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. That's how I go from 13 to 3. Oh, there we go. 13 to 3. It's 13 to 3. It used to be 10 minutes to midnight. It's 13 to 3. All right. I just really want the pain to go away. The pain stays, my friend. The pain stays. You just have to learn how to live with it. It's not easy, but the thing is, it's hard to feel alone when you know that other people are going through a similar malfunction. Up is down, down is up, inside isn't even out anymore, it's just nothing. It just becomes nothing, a void. And that's why I just try to stay busy as much as I possibly can. And there's so many people out there just suffering, especially the loud ones. Hold on, I'll try to fix this. Get a better light on this. God damn it, light. Turn on light. Aziz, light! Woo. Hello, t-shirt. My mom left. The only thing that will help is time and distractions. Everybody likes to think that they are out there helping everybody else and supporting everybody, and don't get me wrong, obviously there's great people out there, but we've got to do a lot of it on our own, unfortunately. If you go seeking answers or any sort of relief from the external world, you're gonna be, I think you're gonna be disappointed. Because it is sort of true what they say about people that, I forgot what I was gonna say. I just lost my train of thought completely. But yeah, no, the power to change and to figure out, I wouldn't say fix, but to figure out what's going on inside of you is you, and it's you that holds the key to your own prisons, your own freedom. Sometimes that's the same thing, though. But a lot of it is pain. And then we lose people that we love, and then new people are born, and then we get older and we go away. The worst thing, I think, is the feeling that those that you love don't understand you. That's a complete utter nightmare. Is that the people that you love don't get you. That's pretty painful. And then you learn for a long time how to hate yourself because of it. Because there's something wrong with me, kind of thing. And then one day they make a movie about you. And it's called Charlie Brown and Friends. And then all of a sudden we're all up on top of the piano dancing up a little dust storm. It's pretty dusty up there, especially with our friend Dirt Boy. Yeah, he was dirty. He was a dirty boy. Well, he dusted up a sandstorm up on top of that piano until nobody could see what we were doing, and then, well, guess what fell out of the sky, my friend? Hell on earth. And we ran for our lives. A lot of us died that night. The children ran away into the darkness. At the same time, 2:17 in the morning. It was crazy. All of us were really freaked out. Can't remember what happened next. Maybe I don't wanna. I've got to be okay with it. I've got to, it's not about being okay with it, I guess. It's just, understanding that it's a part of you, and more of it is coming. You know, I don't. Let's see. You're 26 from Germany. Let's see. How old? Okay, yeah, you're 14. You're. This isn't the end of it. Let's just say that. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And you just got to be prepared for it. You know, you just got to get ready for it. And this might be one of those times when you can actually figure out what kind of person you're going to be. You got to make some life choices and stuff. They used to call me Bootstrap Bill when I was growing up. I don't know why, because I just grabbed myself up by my little bootstraps. No, I had help just like everybody else. There were people. Just when you think nobody gives a shit, nobody cares out there, just one person comes along and just helps, you know? And I figure that's the best kind of person to be, is someone who just helps. I like the word. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Help. You know I need someone. Help. Help, help. I wrote a song about it back in the 60s. It was called Ayúdame, por favor. And then we danced all night to the Critters, with the Critters from Another Litter. It was the best summer of my life, my friend. Well, I got Yellow Rocket number 3 in my class. Were you talking to me? Or were you talking to your mom? Cause I got Yellow Rum Diary number 3 up in my room right now, just lined up, ready to go. I got some cookie whistles. Taste like cookie on the way in, they taste like missiles on the way out, if you know what I mean. I've got snatch crotches, and the cockroach festival garden pills upstairs. I got plenty of them. I think they're 5 milligram, because the 10 milligrams you'll be seeing stars. You'll be seeing stars. I think it's all about the buzz, the substance. I just created a new word. Hope somebody was writing that down. I got copyright infringement on YouTube for playing my friend's music. But I looked into it, and it said it doesn't affect my channel because the user allows these songs on YouTube. So it's like, why even tell me that? It's like, you have a copyright strike, mother. You're going to hell. And then you click on it, it's like, just kidding. He allows this. Because I played like a bunch of his songs, and like there's only 2 songs that were copyright. And both of them were allowed on YouTube. And or you know, for fair use. And it just darn cracked me up. I called the governor. I called the mayor of Mayorsville. I don't know if you've ever been there, but that's the butter capital of the world. That's where they make the best kind of butter. Peanut butter. All right, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Daniel, thank you so much, man. Come on now. Saber-toothed crotch crickets. Critters from a cricket's crotch. I've got crotch critters. I've got crickety critters. I've got crotchy rotchy. I've got rotten crotches. I've got crotch rotch. Crotch rotch. Wait, crotch rot. I've got crotch rockets. That's a good one. Crotch rockets. Sounds like Hot Pockets. Hot Pocket. It is kind of funny thinking about, you know, how often during the day I reference movies and lyrics. And I had a girlfriend a long time ago, believe it or not, and she and I would literally just speak to each other. Our whole language was music, like song lyrics. And I mean, not, obviously not all of it, but we would always just, when we'd leave notes or write each other or whatever, it was always just in like song lyric form, or it was really neat. I liked that. She was really into music. I guess everybody, but I don't know. She liked the kind of music that I listened to a lot too, though. I don't know. We had a lot in common. But then they sent her to Jupiter. They found out that we were dating, and they sent her on to Jupiter. You know that eye, right? The big eye on Jupiter? Well, that's her. Yep. A little bit vain if you think about it, because she's just had to be this big presence, and she's been there for about probably like 3 or 4 million years. It's a long story. It's just how it works up here on the moon sometimes, especially down in Antarctica when the wormholes they just kind of manipulate time, and things just go a little bit slower up here. Then if you have an itching to be a little bit better or bigger than you were, you can go anywhere, get some real estate in the solar system, and then you'll be sitting there forever, expanded like some kind of Star Wars expanded universe there. I went shopping today for a new lung on the black market. It's kind of like Diagon Alley, but not quite. It's like it's like the not so bustling, happy-go-lucky Diagon Alley. Sorry. There we go. It's fleshing together now. I think it's fleshing together. Jamon. Oh my God. What are you doing here? How dare you show your face to me, you son of... How dare you show your face to me? Jamon, Jamon, Jamon. How dare you show... Do you remember that one, Jamon? I do. That was the last song I ever wrote for you before you disappeared into the jungle and you never came back. How the hell have you been, my friend? Let's get a drink. Does anybody have a drink? Can you open this can for me? Yeah, sure. There you go, buddy. Oh, thank you. Hey. Okay. This one's for Jamon. The son of a bitch who made it through the forest of death and came out the other side to tell his tale. Jamon! Okay. Tell us all about it, man. Tell us all about it. Wait. This is Jamon from the jungle. From back in 1936 through 1938. No? Wait. Is this the Jamon that saved my life, that pulled me out of the cricket creek? Billions of crickets were trying to eat me up. Is this my friend, my old friend? Jungle Jamon. Yeah. Is this you? I read. Yep, I could tell. You still have that scent. It's important to remember your friends, especially the ones that saved your life. If you want. Daniel, it's time. It's like 4 in the morning or something. He lives in Germany. They also call that the land of the upside down. The upside downians. I would love to visit Germany. I would love to visit any country besides this one. I've never been to another country. But I've heard they're great. Some of them have style. Others, not so much. Some of them, a little bit. But other than that, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm over it. This looks like these could be wings down here. I keep seeing a big wing, like the back of a bird. $5.28. Oh, I was, no, I wasn't close. I was gonna say I was close, but that's an hour and a half off. Closer than 2 hours, I guess. The Germans are tall? Nah, I think that's just a myth. Like the Irish. I've never seen an Irish person in my life. I think that's just a myth. I used to think I was Irish until one day I woke up and I said, no, I'm not. And then I went on with my day. Never thought about it until now, to be honest. And you know, another thing, I don't even know what I've been thinking about all this time, to be honest. And to be deceitful. I love life. I love lamp. I'm gonna sneeze. I just cracked a rib. And I shat my pants. I've gotta change my life. Something's very wrong with me. To Jamone. It feels good to rehydrate. Really feels good on the mouth. Yeah. If you've got a mouth, rehydrate that little prick. You'll thank me later. Oh, that's right. I gotta draw an eyeball down there. $10:30? It's 8:30 for me. You're very tall, Daniel. What do they call them in Scandinavia? The big, tall, red-headed, bearded men who are beasts. It's a great, godly-looking bunch of behemoths. I think they were called lichens. Likings. Yeah, likings. I think I've got a little lichen in me. I don't know how to swim, but I know how to use a sword. You're so dyslexic. How's that? Huh? Ooh. Daniel. What is the meaning of life? It's whatever you want it to be. It's whatever it happens to be at the time when you need that answer the most. And it'll come when you least expect it. And when it does come, you're going to be flying off the shelf, mate. I'm looking through the glass and I'm seeing, it looks like the producers in the other room are giving me the cutthroat symbol, like to stop or something. I'm not gonna stop. This is my job. They don't even know what's going on. I don't even know if they can hear me in here.
Hey, Roy?
Yeah. Hey, Terry. Could you hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear everything you say in here. Yeah, we're always listening. And did you have any questions for us or something, or why are you talking so much and not really drawing?
Actually, Terry, I've been drawing pretty well. A lot. I've been drawing a lot since I started. This is more than I draw, probably in my like in a lifetime of, the Lifetime Channel like award ceremony that we went to that one time.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, everybody was dressed so nice.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were. Oh gosh. But sorry, this is my producer, everybody, Terry.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody, this is Terry. Terry, everybody.
Hey.
Um, but yeah, I've been drawing pretty consistently and talking at the same time.
Oh, anything interesting?
Uh, Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, so maybe you can just put the talking aside and just concentrate on the art.
You're trying kind of trailing off there. I get the mumbling a little bit.
I just found a run explaining it. Want me to turn on the art?
Oh, okay, yeah. You want me just to concentrate on the art and stop talking because it's annoying?
Yeah.
Uh, the problem with me is I have that rare syndrome, Terry.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
It's the no, I can't do that syndrome, Terry.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't give you any chocolate milk this week, Story.
No chocolate milk?
No. We're gonna drink it on the other side of the glass again and just laugh at you.
Oh, you're the best. See, everybody, that's my producer. He's the best.
Yeah, I am. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go now. And this maybe Story can get to the normal again. This is where we're going. I might get some art.
Okay. Thanks, Terry.
All right, buddy. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, bye-bye. See you, everybody. Have a good night, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to somebody else's channel because this guy's boring as hell.
Hey.
Just kidding. He owes us money, so if you have any gold, send him money. And
Terry, I don't think that's appropriate.
no gold. Gold is highly appropriate.
Okay, Terry. Jeez. Get out of here, big guy.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go turn to werewolves now and take over the town.
Okay, see ya. That's what they call painting the town red. They always say, we're gonna go paint the town red, and the next thing I hear is like the village over got killed in one night. Because they're werewolves. I think. Yep, I can see them through the glass right now, and they're all changing. It's a soundproof glass, everybody. I'm stuck here. I've been here for a long time. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God, they're wolves. Oh my God, they're monsters. Well, the only thing I can do is concentrate on the art, I guess, and just plug away. Pretend I didn't see anything.
Hey, Story.
Oh, God damn. Hey, Terry.
Did you see anything?
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna go out for a little bit. Do you need anything while we're out?
No. No.
Okay.
How does he still have the same voice with a mouth full of razor-sharp teeth like that?
What's that?
Oh, nothing, Terry. Have a good time. Have a good time. Paint the town red.
Oh, we will. We will.
I love producers. They're the best. Really keep you on your toes. It's the best time to make art, too, in the future. The future is now. And how? Oh, gosh. I'm going to hell. But I won't be alone. Your mom. Terry, oh, King. Oh, Viking. No, I don't know if you meant to say king or if you were trying to say Viking and didn't put the V and the I in there. But that's what it is. It's the Vikings, says he's. Whenever I hear of, in Central America and South, like, when the conquistadors came over here, um, the indigenous people thought that they were the gods returning, and I think I want to say in Mexico they called it Quetzalcoatl. I can't pronounce it right, but the serpent god or whatever. But he was a person too, and he was this tall tall white skinned bearded dude, and he had a big red beard apparently, like me, and it's like what the hell was going on back then? These people just because apparently like the gods came to Mexico, that region, and just and Central America and stuff, and they taught there was a time when these people came, or they call them the gods. They came and they taught them how to plant and how to build and all sorts of stuff. and they, like basically like Prometheus sort of stuff. Like they brought him fire or whatever. They should some kind of, because technology doesn't just refer to iPads and cell phones and stuff. It's back then technology would just be like teaching them how to like plant crops and when to plant crops and how to build, because in South America, up in the mountains and stuff, they built like these farming communities and stuff where like the water would flow, these like waterways would like flow downhill, and they utilized the rain, and then even, I mean, even in Rome they had water ducts like that went for miles and miles and miles, like bringing water into the city and stuff like that. So crazy. That's technology. That's like, oh god, it's just so. I would have loved to have seen these places in the height of their, like Rome at its like pinnacle, when it was, because there was probably like 1 week where it was perfect, where everything was fine, and like the best week. It's like if you could go like go into a travel office, and they are in the travel agent's like, what? Well, we have the perfect week to go to Rome, back in freaking 32 AD or whatever it was, Man, because, oh gosh, and then to even go to places that are, you know, familiar, being able to see places at their height 300 years ago or 1,000 years ago or something. Because we've just been here for so long, just battling and taking and planting and stealing and hunting and right along with the other beasts on this planet. And it is pretty remarkable how far we've come, and how easy it would be to fall back into that kind of world where it was just life or death like every freaking day, in a medieval sort of sense. I mean, I guess, like if the lights went out now, many millions of people would die overnight, because people would not know how to handle if the power just went out, and like nobody had power, nobody could use their phones, nobody could use the computers. It would be mass freaking panic. And it would be survival of the fittest, like almost, because I remember in COVID and how people reacted to freaking toilet paper, you know. So when there's no clean running water, when there's just imagine what it would be like within a day or two if there were no answers and if there's nobody coming to help, and like what you would do. These are things that people should actually probably think about a lot more of. I think about it way too much, I think. Such are my dreams, though. I do fear for the future. I fear for the folks that have to deal with what's coming. People are still having babies, and those babies right now, like even if you're 5 years old or something. Even I'm 45, and I'm still gonna I'm planning on being alive a little bit longer, but even in the next 10 years, what we're gonna see. Apparently 2027, there's going to be something crazy is going to happen in 2027, apparently. I consulted the bones yesterday, my deck of donkey bones, and they told me I ain't lying. They said, "You are not lying," and I said, "Oh, thanks, little monkey donkey bones." All of a sudden, they're donkey monkey bones. I don't know. It's all I got, okay? It's all I got. Just let me have it. Hi, Santa. Hey, Storie. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. Is that my teddy bear? Yes! Yes, it is! Ho, ho, ho! Can I have it? Sure. Cost you it will. What the hell, Santa? You just turned into Yoda. Give me my stupid bear. Okay, okay. $20. $20? Okay, I got. Do you have Venmo? Oh yeah, I do. What is it? Here, I don't want to say it. You're live still. So. Oh, okay. Well, afterwards. We'll figure this out afterwards, okay? Now get the hell off my lawn. Oh gosh, don't do it. Okay, everybody. Whoa, oh crap. Oh, Santa is getting my money. Finally. There we go. Now it's gonna be nice and quiet. There's a blood moon tonight. I feel like Legolas from Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, actually, when he says, um, "Blood moon, blood has been spilt this night." It's the most brilliant, brilliant man, the most methody actor in the whole world, Olivia Newton-John. He's just beautiful. He made the perfect elf. Good old Olivia. Olivia Newton-John. Olivia Newton-John. Dancing before the gods of yeah. Something like that. We couldn't keep it to ourselves, so we just decided to start singing about it. Next thing we know, the press was there. Our nemesis, our rival, the rival band, all of a sudden was there. And they were on their motorcycles, and we were trying to tread the water with our roller skates, but we couldn't do it. There's too much water on the ground. They seized up, but the motorcycles did great. And that's when we pulled out the hoverboards. And we lickety split it out of there. And nobody really thought about it after that. Milkshakes will do that to you. They don't call them milkshakes for nothing. Not that I know of, anyways. It's always for something, friends. You just gotta dig deep sometimes and yank it out. You gotta pull it off. You gotta anticipate that pain, and then you've gotta dig in deep. And sometimes you've gotta laugh, and you've gotta let go. Don't be afraid to grab back on, though, because why question what's already happened? Don't forget that this has already happened over and over and over. And this is another chance to fix things. Every frickin' day is a new chance to fix something or put your best foot forward. Test the waters, dip the toe in. Tippity tap. But don't ever sell yourself short. Nobody has their crap together. Just when you think someone does, they sort of surprise you. And you're like, whoa, even that person failed miserably? Wow. Most of the greats fail quite often. The thing is to not be afraid of it. You've got to integrate with your failure. Until it's perfect, you make it perfect. Who? What? Oh yeah, Mom. That's why. WhatsApp isn't the only... What? Oh yeah, Mom, I've been all over the world. I know, I made a fib earlier. It was more of a little Caucasian lie, or in this country you call it white lie. It was a little white fib. Backwards, that's Biff. which doesn't make any sense except for maybe a Marty McFly, doesn't really think that we should talk about it, but at the same time, I kind of do because it's on my mind and we're doing it right now. So, right, okay, listen. If this were a bowl of spaghetti, for example, the drawing itself, if it were a bowl of spaghetti, what flavor would it be? Huh? Would there be white sauce or would it be red sauce? Pepper? No pepper? Olive oil? Vegetable oil? Cottage cheese? Answer me that, your mum. I'm not sure if that last comment is an answer to that because that's quite a good answer, saying that we're all cooked. It doesn't matter, we're all cooked. That's what I was going to say. I can't believe you got it right. What the hell? Nobody ever gets that right. But it is true. We're all cooked. But this is just another chance to make somebody smile. Remind somebody that they're not alone. So you don't ever really want to feel, because it's funny sometimes when people are like, "Oh, dude, whatever, man. Everybody feels like shit." I mean, that doesn't really make you feel better either. It's like, "Oh, everybody? Oh, there's no answers? Oh, huh?" No, it's just that's not so comforting either. So I try not to say that because I hate when I say like, "Oh yeah, I feel the same way" or something, because maybe maybe that's not the right thing to say. I don't know. Even if it's true. Because I don't feel the same way. Because you're a whole other person. I feel like every brain that exists, every human brain, it is unique from there's just no comparison from person to person. Even people that go to the same church and eat at the same table, in the morning before school, each one of them is just such a wholly uniquely different frickin' person. Yeah, we all share similarities, cultural similarities, languages, things like this. We even share dreams sometimes. We have the same dreams. Not exact, but you know what I mean, just the same such similar dreams that there's books that act like they can interpret them because they're so archetypical. Um, and it's like, oh, you dreamed of a cloud? That means that you're gonna that you're the trauma, or I don't know what the hell they even like. I used to read those books and think that they were true, and then I started thinking, oh yeah, they don't know what my dreams look like though. So much happens in there, and you're so your perspective. That's why I just appreciate perspective. That's why life is so precious in general, just because perspective, your soul, your perception of the world, it's just such a unique thumbprint. Um, it's very special. Everybody gets to react to this world differently if they want, and it's never too late to change. It's never, if you're stuck, if you're bored, if you're sad, it's never too late to change or to get on the right path, And it doesn't take much to get on the path. You just got to start being kind to yourself and knowing that it's not your fault. I mean, unless you're just a raging asshole. But I don't recommend that either. Because assholes are like elbows. No. It's a lot of anger, a lot of fear out there. It's just kind of, it can be sad. It can get sad, get lonely. And that's that. .7 on an earthquake or something? Oh, wait, what the hell? I just felt an earthquake. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I run into a burning theater, and to get people to get out of the theater, I yell, "Earthquake!" And they all come trampling over each other to get out the front door. It's great. I'm actually broadcasting from my prison cell because you can't do that. That's illegal. I've been in prison for 49 years now. I've been sitting up here on this rock in the Antarctic and moon landscape for probably like 70 of those 40. It's been a long, hard road out of hell, but I'm here for it. I deserve every lick, every prick, every prack. That was absolutely my fault. 4 people died. And then the rest of the people panicked and they started eating those people that they just trampled, and I got blamed for those people eating them, and get one person got a chicken bone stuck in his throat and he couldn't breathe right for the rest of his life. And I said, well, that's not my fault. He got a chicken bone stuck. And they said, well, the person that he ate had just eaten a chicken, and it got a chicken bone from inside the human that he ate. And you son of a bitch, you're going to hell. And I said, what? What, huh? And he said, I am not going to repeat that. You're going to hell. And then that's because that's what he did remember. So here I am in hell. Been here for about 120 years. Going on 20. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's only been 20, but it's been a long time. Please send me some chocolate milk. But don't be weird about it. Just send it. Link is in the description. Appreciate it. Link is in the description. Every link is in the description. I've ridden that train once or twice. I've seen some things. Weren't very nice. But there are some really good things too. Scary things. It shows you things. It tells you things. I love you. I love you in the morning when the guitar's out of tune. I love you. I love you. Early in the evening, here at the dining room table, it's just two, me and you. I love you. Every goddamn night, even when a fist fight, that you win, you. I love you. That's a true story that I wrote a long time ago about a friend of mine. What's a dog? It was a big old Jack Shepherd. Yeah, and his name was Wally. WHOLLEYEYE. It's kind of a play on the EIEIO joke from the. Anyways, Farmer's Almanac. What are we talking about now? Come on now. Let's get serious. All right. Okay. Everybody, I love you. I'm gonna go back inside and call it a night. I just wanted to come on and say hi for a little while and draw and talk. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Your 13 t-shirt? Jeez. I'm gonna call the authorities because I don't know if you're supposed to be watching my show.
Yeah, Story?
Yeah, Terry.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay. I won't. Okay, I guess I won't do that. So, at any rate. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. See, that's the window that I see the producers through. You can see the light way back there, and they're always doing something, but I can never kind of tell what they're doing back there. Not as much as I want to, anyways. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and God bless this mess and everybody in it. I hope you stay well fed, well nourished, well hydrated, well creatively well, and I hope somebody does something nice for you. You deserve the world. You deserve better than the slop that they give us. I mean the poop. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, what does that say? I can't read it. Schlap? Schlap? There's an H in there. Oh, I can't say that on here. No, I can't. I'm sorry. No, it's just too much. It's no. Yeah. Maybe on the other channel, but not this one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why are you flipping me off? I didn't do. I wasn't supposed to be saying that out loud. Now I'm gonna be cursed again. I'm gonna have to figure that out now. Great. Okay. I hope everybody out there is cursed. I mean happy and joins the club. God, I should get the hell out of here before I say something I regret. Mm-hmm. That's some good. Mother, that's some good. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. What's in the cups? The cups. Santa? Okay. Next time, I think it'd be good to do a show and tell. So I'm gonna pick something out here, and we're gonna talk about it, an object that I've had for however long, and it's gonna be my best friend for the first 15 minutes of the show. We're just gonna talk about it. I think every first 15 minutes of every single live stream, I'm gonna grab an object out of nowhere and talk about it. And then nobody will watch me. Nobody will watch. And then I'll make some waffles, and I don't make them from scratch; they're just frozen. But I'll put some frozen waffles in the toaster, and I'll put it. Be strong. Do you guys like waffles? I like waffles. They're pretty good. Ever since I was a kid, I think my grandma introduced us to it, but we do peanut butter. A little bit of peanut butter. You get the butter, and then you get regular butter, put it on the waffle. Get the syrup, and you put the syrup on the waffles, and then you use your fork, and you get a little bit of peanut butter. When you cut it, and you put a little bite up, and it's the best thing ever. It makes me happier than a clam shitting in the woods. That's for darn sure. Probably wasn't supposed to say that out loud again. I just Just do. I just did it. I was listening to some crazy, like, cryptid nightmare story before I came out here. I was nodding off to it, and I was like seeing it in my head, like very visually. And now I just keep seeing these red eyes everywhere. It's really freaking me out. Whoa, sorry. Your phone battery died. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm so sorry. When is the service? That's another phone joke. It's a pun on like oh, your phone battery died, so you gotta go. When's the service? I would like to go and pay my respects. But you know, you get like service for your phone, like phone service. It's stupid. There's that would be a great joke or a magnificent sketch if somebody magnificent were to write it and conceive of it in a much better way than I could. Yes. Yes, Daniel. I think we're on to Daniel, how are you still awake? It's like 6 a.m. You're now you're back. Are you nights? I'll be whatever you want me to be. Just send me some gold. Just send me some goddamn gold. Okay, son. Come home, son. We miss you. It's been 45 years. Come home. Look what you're doing to your mother. Get out of here, bitch. Fix me turkey pot pie. It's good that you have the same name because I wouldn't have recognized you. Oh, shit. Better be room service. Battery, yeah. I need my battery recharged. Somebody comes in with like this cable and just sticks you in the back with it. Thank you. Perfect. I never knew that I had such ugly hands. Nobody has told me that I. What in the is going on around here? What? You know, when I was a kid, you know, I had a great grandma, and just all old people. You know how they just want to touch you and stuff. It's freaking weird. I don't know if it's still like that for kids, but it was like that for me. I had my grandma had like 6 sisters, so I had 6 great aunts, and every time you meet them, they're just like touching and always like doing this stuff. If your hands there, they're just like hitting it for some reason. And but then you know sometimes you'll be sitting there and you'll be looking at their hand, and you, it's so thin you can. It's like you can see the bone almost, and the way that it's like Hellraiser under there. It's like the muscles are just like moving around and doing weird things because you can see it's like rice paper, especially when you get it wet. The old people's hands when they're wet. I mean, you can see right through it, just like red. You know, so you can see it's like an X-ray. You can see everything. Yeah, it's the best summer of my life. It really was. Captain Supercharger. That was my nickname in high school. What the? How did you know that, Daniel? Are we still talking about hands? Let's see. Better with. Okay. Well, I should probably go now. Dang it. Hold on, sorry. Okay. I'm just being a goof now. I love you. And I will talk to you all soon. Sooner than later. I hope you have good dreams. I hope you get some rest. I hope you find some peace. And I hope happiness finds you soon. In whatever form or fashion. So, all that stuff. Thanks again for the company, everybody. Later, Daniel. Everybody, you be safe now out there. Oh, your mom? Oh, your mom?